Part 3. What pisses me off about this conversation about these young heads and these old heads and all this debate stuff is that all the difference is that they can do what we did back then now in professional sports. That's all it is. If young heads, y'all just look up your history and see, and I'm not pissed with y'all young heads. Y'all just going with the flow because that's what us old heads taught y'all. See, me as an old head, I'm not gonna do y'all a disservice. I'm gonna sit up there and teach y'all what's right. I'm gonna teach y'all what it was. Because y'all wasn't born in the 90s. You wasn't born in the 80s. You wasn't born in the 70s or the 60s or whatever. Guess what? I was born in 1980. Guess what? You know what I did? I listened to my elders that was born in the 1930s, 1920s, 1910s, 1800s or whatever. I used to listen to them, and they told me what the history was. And then, as I listened to them, guess what? I would pick up a book. I would look up my history. See, back then you had to pick up a book. Y'all ain't got to pick up a book. But you should. But you ain't got to. You know why? Because you got Google. You got YouTube. You got all this other extra stuff that you can pick up. So you ain't got to look at a book. But when you pick up a YouTube or Wikipedia or whatever, Google whatever, guess what? You still got to read and find out your history. And that's life. We talking about basketball, but that's life, period. That's talking about human history, basketball, baseball, football, whatever history you trying to look up. There's history that people that did it before you, before your butt was born. And us as an elder, like me, I'm an elder, it's my duty, it's my birthright. It's for me to teach y'all what happened when I was born and when I was growing up and what I learned when my grandparents was born and what they told me, and when my parents were born, what they told me, and vice versa. My forefathers, 6, 7, 8, 9 fathers taught me. It's called history. And when we don't do that, elders, and I'm talking to the elders right now, when we don't do that, we doing the kids a disservice. Real talk. So when I hear people talking like this, talking about, oh, just more of them. It was just more of them shooting threes. It was just more of them doing this. No, it wasn't. It was just now they can do it. When back then we couldn't do it. Because it's outlawed. But we could do it in the playgrounds. Wake up. Messy.